So not too long ago we saw the latest robot from Agility Robotics known as Digit, a robot that was made and designed specifically for warehouse work, and leading up to now we've seen very impressive examples of Digit working within this environment, showing that it really is capable of carrying out these tasks. But now the big news is that this robot is going to start being mass produced, which means that a world in which robots are working amongst humans is only just on the horizon. So what exactly are the details of this? Let's take a look into this. So Digit is designed specifically for warehouse work, and we've just had the green light that Digit will start mass production in the year 2025. Now why is this such a big deal? Well, the fact of the matter is Agility Robotics actually have a really big partnership with Amazon, and I'm sure you're aware that Amazon is a huge company. A company so huge in fact that it has a market value of $1.3 trillion, and as a result Amazon is the employer of 1.6 million people across the entire company. So knowing that Amazon is partnered up with Agility Robotics, it goes without saying that a large portion of this mass production will be going Amazon's way. And based on what we already know about Amazon, this makes perfect sense. They are really well known for trying to make everything more productive, especially when it comes to using robots or technology. On a page on their own website, they stated that Amazon is currently using the help of more than 750,000 mobile robots around the world to fulfill customer orders. But with where we are now with robotics, Amazon hasn't been able to replace their warehouse crew entirely using exclusively robotics, because the truth is they're just simply not advanced enough at this point, at least not in terms of mass production, which brings us back to Digit, because with up to 285 warehouses in the US and the rest of the world, each having the capacity to hire around 1,500 employees, that means that Amazon has about 427,000 warehouse employees at least in Amazon's eyes that can be easily replaced with a bit of technological advancement. But is it really financially possible for Amazon to replace their warehouse workers with Digit? Well, from what we know, it seems very possible. We've seen that Digit is extremely capable in this space, so if we assume that it can do almost everything the warehouse workers can do, let's have a look specifically at the cost side of things. Bloomberg News estimate the robot's lifespan to be about 20,000 hours, and they say that when you crunch the numbers, it costs about $10 to $12 an hour to operate Digit, which is already less than the median pay of a warehouse worker. So keep that in mind. In its current state, if Digit was in mass production, it would already be cheaper than the median pay of a warehouse worker, so it's already leaning towards Amazon's side here. But if we dig just a little bit deeper, the CEO of Agility Robotics has said that he anticipates this cost of Digit should drop to $2 to $3 an hour, an absurdly low cost. And I mean, there are people on both sides of this argument. People saying that these robotics are nowhere near close enough to start replacing people, and then there's people in certain sectors that are saying they already are. And I'm sure you have your own take on this based on what you've heard and seen being talked about. But even just with this one robot, and bear in mind that's all this is just one robot of many that are being made at the moment as a result of the acceleration within the robotics space, this is a really scary example. There's obviously potential of financial gain with this robot, otherwise it wouldn't have made it as far as mass production. So it's made it past the testing phase, and now we're about to see what happens when it actually works in the real world, either alongside humans or against them, fighting for their jobs. But do leave a comment, as I'm interested to know what you guys think about all this, and if you're still listening, I really appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you can, it really helps me out, and thanks for watching.